What's up, everybody? I'm Justin with Major Hi-Fi, and today we're going to be reviewing Dali's IO-12 headphones. There's nothing like a great pair of wireless headphones, so let's see if the IO-12s live up to the hype. Dali have brought all of their innovations from the IO-4 and IO-6 into the new IO-12 with some new enhancements. Inside the box, you'll receive your IO-12 headphones, a user guide, and a luxury travel case. Inside the case, you'll receive a 3-meter long 3.5mm mini jack stereo cable, a 1.2-meter long 3.5mm mini jack stereo cable, a 1.2-meter long USB-C cable for charging and USB audio, a 3.5mm to 1/4-inch jack adapter, and a flight adapter. When it comes to the build quality of the IO-12's ear pads, you get the same comfort and quality memory foam from the IO-4s and IO-6s, but with a different shape. The larger rectangular shape creates more surface area so you don't feel as much pressure on your ears. The ear pad's memory foam has a unique mold, bulging a bit behind the ears to contour better to your head and provide a premium seal. I like the dark chocolate colorway for these headphones, and there should be more colors coming in the future. The IO-4 and IO-6 came in 4 different colors, so I'm really hoping that these colors are going to make their way to the IO-12. The leather overall feels durable and high quality along with the rest of the materials used, providing a firm and comfortable fit. These headphones are also designed to sound just as good wired as they do wireless, which I have to say is accurate. The IO-12 is the world's first headphone to contain a 50mm dynamic driver with Dali's soft magnet compound system, which share the same materials as Dali's $60,000 high-end loudspeakers. SMC technology is designed to significantly lower harmonic distortions and achieve ultra-low distortion, giving you premium clarity. Like the SMC magnet technology, the rigid paper fiber cone and low resonance enclosure of the IO-12s are also materials shared with Dali loudspeakers. Now, since the IO-12s don't have an app, all of the functions are on the right headphone housing. Some might be annoyed by this, but I honestly really enjoyed not having to take my phone out of my pocket. And also, during these colder New York days, it's great to be able to use these buttons with gloves. Tap the center button once to answer calls and pause or play music. Tap twice for the next song, and tap 3 times for the previous song. Volume up and down are above and below the center button. On the side of the housing, you have the option to change your sound profile from hi-fi mode to bass mode. This is a smart move by Dali, allowing the consumers to still have some control over the soundstage in these headphones without any app integration. You have your power button, which also activates Bluetooth version 5.2. Click and hold for a second to turn the headphones on, and then click and hold the power button until the headphones say pairing or the blue light begins flashing. There is another LED identifier for battery life too. When the blue light is solid, that means that you have successfully paired your device. You'll see an active noise cancellation button which has modes as well: on, off, and transparency mode using Sony's latest noise cancellation technology. Dali has also included mechanical dampening that is braced between the back of the magnet and the rear of the housing to improve the noise cancellation. With a combination of ANC and the great seal you get from the new earpad design, noise cancellation works great within the IO-12. Transparency mode seemed to just make the sound thinner and less centered, but the ear pads continue to do a great job of keeping all that noise out. So in my opinion, transparency mode is about as good as just turning your volume down. The IO-12 supports Bluetooth aptX, aptX HD, and Apple AAC. So for the best results, use the USB-C or 3.5mm jack. These headphones achieve a frequency range of 10 Hz to 48 kHz with a max SPL of 100 decibels and an impedance of 25 ohms. The IO-12 gets 5 more hours of battery life than its predecessor, allowing for up to 35 hours of continuous listening. I was excited to listen to a headphone that was designed and engineered using the same sound principles as full-size loudspeakers. I listened to tons of different genres of music through these headphones, and I enjoyed every minute. So there are 2 versions of the low frequency range in the IO-12s, and they are both equally engaging. The low end of the hi-fi mode sounded dynamic with less presence in the sub bass, but bass mode enhanced the sub bass and low end altogether, fattening up the sound nicely without muddiness. The bass mode did affect the mids, making the vocals sound a bit smoother, which I really liked. In hi-fi mode, the vocals sounded a bit sharp, and it didn't get to the point where it was harsh, but it definitely bothered me at times. Bass mode really helped smooth out those mids and gave me that thickness I love with great clarity as well. Bass mode added a level of depth I couldn't quite reach with hi-fi mode, but both modes provided some great clarity which impressed me. The mid-range is very dynamic, giving instruments their own spot in the mix, allowing the vocals to stand out. The high end within hi-fi mode I personally felt was a bit too bright, but overall I think that the high end was pretty well molded and controlled, just because in bass mode the high end was much better for me. The high end and upper mids give plenty of height to the soundstage, making cymbals and some instruments sound like they are slightly above your head, which was very interesting. Overall, the frequency range within the IO-12 sounds smooth, clear, and detailed, especially when considering that these headphones are wireless. The Dali IO-12 offers a unique audio experience with their functions and design. The absence of a dedicated app might be a downside for some, but the conveniently placed buttons on the right headphone housing offer easy access to various functions. Whether in hi-fi or bass mode, the headphones deliver a clear and dynamic soundstage, even though the high end tended to be a bit bright for me at times. In bass mode, there's not much that I would change, but it's so nice to have the option to quickly alter the sound profile. Overall, the IO-12 headphones present a compelling option for audio enthusiasts seeking wireless convenience and high-quality audio. So if you're a fan of Dali, then the new IO-12 is a great addition to your collection, because Dali doesn't reinvent the wheel when creating a new headphone. They just build upon their older versions, making them better and preserving that signature Dali sound. For $1,300, these headphones offer a great value for the functions and audio quality they deliver. So again, that's why I say if you're a fan of Dali, you're definitely going to enjoy these headphones. Alright guys, so I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, don't forget to go down and hit that like button, and also consider subscribing to this channel for more great reviews like this. I'm Justin with Major Hi-Fi, and until next time everybody, happy listening.